This is a regular matchstick. And this is a giant one. It's actually just made of paper because I haven't built the real one yet. Oh. Should have done this outside. Ah. But that's my goal. I'm gonna try to build a matchstick that's mega sized and actually works. Now, why would I even be attempting this? Good question. Well, it's because recently I made these right here out of wood and foam and a whole bunch of paint, inspired by a 26-foot tall sculpture out in Australia. But then when I posted that video, well, I got this comment. And it was written by a dog named Rufus. Well, Rufus, I'm taking this as a challenge, and I will do everything I can to make it happen and not let you down. I'm gonna make a real, proper functioning giant matchstick. Just you wait and see. Now that you know what's at stake here, let's begin. I'm thinking I'll start by creating the simple part of the matchstick. The stick. For these ones here, I just went to Home Depot and cut down a piece of wood. I think it's like a 2x2, I think. So let's just run that back and go to one of my favorite stores ever because they have every... I'm here. Okay, this is it. That's not it, that's not it, that's not it. Ah, this is it, right here. Yeah. It's a 2x2x8 in pine. Nice. Never mind, this one is not that nice. It's got a bunch of knots and blemishes, and we're going for a perfect giant matchstick. Not that one. Yeah, this one here maybe. Whoa. I think that's the one. The chosen one. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm still nervous and scared of filming in public. Here we go. Things are going great so far. I mean, I have just got one singular piece of wood, but I'm proud of that, and I think Rufus would be too. So next thing I gotta do is cut it down to size. And bam! Now it's the perfect giant match size. Now I have to figure out how to do the match tip, which honestly, I have no idea where to even begin, because this has to become a proper functioning match somehow. So let's just do some research and hopefully I can figure out something. So I very quickly learned that Googling matchmaking tips was not going to be that helpful, actually. Not exactly what I'm after here. So I'm going to switch up tactics. Instead, I'm going to find out what this red part is on the matches. This internet search went a bit better, and apparently it's red phosphorus. Which is great, but also I have no idea what that even means. So I should probably not spend a ton of time just going down a rabbit hole and learning everything there is to know about this. I've gained the knowledge. It's actually not that complex. I just had fun making all this, but basically, it's a powder form of the element phosphorus, and it is flammable, but it needs friction to ignite, like a match or a big shock, like fireworks. And it's also used in some other stuff. And so now the question is, how do I get some? Not of that other blue stuff, of the red phosphorus. I found this online, but it is wildly expensive. That's actually crazy. Like, it's a teeny tiny small bottle too. 5 grams, and I'd probably need way more than that, like, I don't know, 50 grams? So, quick maths, couple $1,000. I'm not good at quick maths, but trust me, it's a lot of money. Yeah, that ain't happening. I can't invest that much money in something that is literally just gonna go up in flames at the end of this video. It would be literally like burning money, so I can't do that. I gotta come up with some sort of different solution. I was brainstorming for a bit, but then I realized the answer was right in front of me this whole time. If I can't buy pure red phosphorus, what if I just take a bunch of matches and scrape off all the red stuff myself? Oh, I'm excited. Come on. This is the inexpensive solution that I need. Oh, yeah. I think that'll work. I mean, I got all that from only 2 matches, so I'm gonna need a whole lot more. Oh, and it just spilled all over my desk. I probably can't just buy like 100 matchboxes, right? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, I'm so excited. Nice. 100 boxes and only $30. So I feel like that's a pretty good bargain. So definitely gonna be buying this. And sounds like the right thing. This is an absurd amount of matches. For only being like 30 cents a box, I don't expect them to be that good, but let's do a little test. Ah, right on the first try, actually. Burn time, not great. It just went out, but again, 30 cents. These are, I think they're called penny matches for a reason. I got them all in this box now, and it's giving me flashbacks to that project I did a while ago where I took a ton of popsicle sticks and turned them into a luxury chair. That was a crazy one. It took like over 50 hours to complete, and I have a feeling that this one is going to also be a lengthy process. But let's just get to it. Time to harvest some red phosphorus. Scrape, extract, whatever you want to call it. I'm about to be doing this for quite a while. Let's cue up some good chill music and get into it. Whew. 1 hour down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matchboxes complete. And this is what I have to show for it. Oh, you can't even see it. Hold on. It's all in the corner. Right there. It's not a lot, but it is something. So we're on our way there. Just got to keep going here. Let's actually cut that. Let's do something a bit more motivational and intense, because I feel like that's what I need right now. Let's go. This is more like it. I'm really getting the hang of it now and making some great progress. All fueled by the need to get Rufus's approval. Whew, okay, I think that's all I can get done today. My hand is legit cramping, and yes, it does feel like a bit of an overwhelming task right about now. Like, in order to get enough red phosphorus to cover the entire match tip, this is gonna take at least a few days, maybe even a couple weeks to finally accomplish. Almost done. Just kidding. It's only been like a week, but I've been working really hard, and I just figured you wouldn't want to see the same process over and over and over again. But I've finally accomplished my task. 100 matchboxes with 32 matches in each one for a whopping total of 3,200. That's how many I've scraped off. Oh, I'm very happy that this part is done. And now, my next task is to make the head of the giant matchstick and stick on all of this glorious red phosphorus. I'm proud that I pushed through and did all this. Okay, gotta figure out how to make a match head now. Because the goal is to make a working match, all the materials I use need to be flammable. So I started by wrapping this brown paper around the top and then tying it with some twine. And now for a little flashback to childhood crafty days with paper mache. Now, traditional paper mache is like the strips, like this, and then you lay it over something. But I have this faint memory of making paper mache clay, which is just the shredded up paper mixed with glue. And this is where the messy part begins, which typically in my experience is actually the most fun part. Yes, I can confirm that this is more fun than tediously scraping off over 3,000 tiny matches. Look at this. That's pretty cool. It's literally just paper and glue. And then you can make all sorts of stuff with it. I mixed in some of the red phosphorus and started shaping it around the top, which was really satisfying. Oh yeah, that's actually working really good. I wasn't quite sure, but that looks so good. The texture even looks like a match head. Woo! Oh, I'm excited. It is looking like a proper matchstick now. Check that out. Okay, now the next and final part is to add the red phosphorus onto the top. Like a highly flammable seasoning, I sprinkled it all over the paper mache clay. This is reminding me again of the popsicle stick chair project, where I spent so much time making it and there was only a few final things left to do, those finishing touches before it's complete. And I feel like I'm at that point right now with this project. And I'm just getting so excited to strike this thing up and see if it works. But first, before I find out if it's a success or a total failure, this giant match needs a box. So I got to building one. So nice being out here in the sun, working with my hands, feeling a lot of gratitude. Thank you, because without you watching these videos, this could not be my job. So I've got the best job ever and I'm very grateful. Thank you. That's the last one. And it was perfect timing because the sun was setting and I called it quits on a productive day. Excited for another beautiful morning tomorrow. Well, it was a rainy, gloomy day, but all good. Perfect for being cozy inside with a cup of coffee and do some painting. Oh yeah, last night I glued all the wooden pieces into the two different box shapes. It wasn't that exciting, so I just skipped it for you. But now, let's add some color. I've already invested a ton of time in this project, so why not take another day to make a giant-sized matchbox too? Very practical and efficient. For the final detail, I cut up and added this match striking paper to the sides. I gotta wait a few more days for the matchstick to fully dry, so next time you see me will be the official test. Today is the day. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Mega Match. Oh, this is ridiculous. But after spending around 40 hours on it, I'm proud that it's done. It's 3 feet long and made from over 3,000 regular-sized matchsticks. And now it all comes down to this. Right now, this very moment, I'm gonna find out if it actually works. And honestly, if it doesn't, I will probably cry. Some tears will be shed. Yes, I've succeeded at making the giant match, but will it actually be functional? It's finally time to impress my pal Rufus. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, 3, 2, wait. Hold on. I feel like if it does work, I want to light something with it. The popsicle stick chair? No, I couldn't. But I will. Okay, this is even more ridiculous now. All right, here we go. For real. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come on. Slow burn. Oh! Oh! In this moment, I was so happy, and hopefully Rufus is too. And the chair. Oh my goodness. So many hours of hard work between these two projects, and it's just up in flames. Oh, this is crazy. Man, I wish I had some marshmallows or something. This is a full-on bonfire. There you go, Rufus. I told you I would do it.